Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. So I wasn't gonna pick up the camera. I wasn't gonna even vlog today because obviously it's my first day back at work, but I kind of just want to capture any type of emotion or just looking back, like, you know, on this. When I left Natalia in the daycare, I don't know if I cried. I probably did like get really emotional, but I don't remember like sobbing or crying or anything like that. But I knew that this curl is not working out. I'm gonna have to redo that. So she was a lot older than Amaya is when I left her at daycare for the first time. So yeah, I'm all ready. But I don't know if I should wear heels. I'm wearing flats just to be comfortable. My husband's like, why are you gonna wear heels? Like, you don't need to wear heels. You're done? Okay, and Natalia just ate her yogurt and you got dirty, baby? Okay, let's clean you. But yeah, so we're all ready. I got Amaya ready. Here, let me show you Amaya. Got Natalia ready. I woke up at 7 because I go in at 10. So I'm gonna leave the girls a bit early. Just so I can like unload all the stuff for them and paperwork and everything like that. So I'll check back in once I leave them at daycare. So we'll see how it goes, if I get emotional or if I don't. I already know, and I shouldn't have put fake eyelashes if I'm gonna get emotional because then they're gonna fall off, but we'll see. I picked up some Dunkin' because I forgot to eat in the morning because I don't eat that early, so I was just like, oh, I better eat because I don't know what time I'm gonna get lunch. Natalia cried. Like I stayed with her my husband just took me. She cried. She didn't want to stay. I mean, I already knew that was gonna happen. She's been with me for like almost 4 months straight. Like, of course she's gonna cry. Amaya, I mean, she's a baby, she doesn't really know. I was just checking on her like through the outside, and she was in the swing and she wasn't even crying. She was just content. And then I went back and I checked on Natalia through the cameras, and she was sitting down. She wasn't crying. But I don't want to cry. Not that it's a bad thing, but I just want to be positive about everything. Be positive about everything, and just know that they're in good hands. And that I'll see them soon. So it's hard. I thought I wasn't, but it's hard. But I'll see you guys later. I'm about to go in, but yeah. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, guys. So it is Saturday today. I did in fact work today. I got out a few hours ago. Yeah, you can say a few hours ago. And right now we are headed to Target. Yes, baby. What happened? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we are headed to Target. My husband's not with me. He stayed back home. He had the girls all morning long. He cooked, he cleaned, he watched, he folded clothes. Thank you, babe. I love you. But yeah, I have the girls with me. We're gonna go to Target. I just need to actually, I am going for specific things, but I just felt like having a Target date. Yes, Target date, that's a thing. And I actually got these sunglasses from Target and I love them. I don't buy sunglasses. I'm not a sunglasses person. I don't invest in like expensive ones, but these are awesome. I love them. And I got them on clearance for $7. So that was a steal. So I kind of wanted to talk about like my week, because this has literally completed my first week of going back to work. Once I get to the Target parking lot, I'll share a little bit more on that, because I don't want to be vlogging and driving at the same time. It is not safe. Okay, so I'll see you guys right now. Okay, so just got to Target. Just parked. Not really sure where I should leave this thing, the dash or not. There we go. So yeah, as I was saying, like I don't think that like captured my emotions to the fullest, just because I didn't like want to cry right before like going into work, like going back into work, like the first day. But I dropped off Natalia first. Like I walked her in, like obviously both girls are in the same daycare, but I dropped Natalia first, and she was just crying and she was just crying. And like I knew it was gonna be like that, because she's just like so attached to me. She is so attached to me. And especially like these almost 4 months that she was with me straight again. And now that she's older, I just feel like it's like she knows. So that's why. And she started crying, and like I was just like staying with her and reassuring her that baby was gonna be here too, and that I was gonna come back and she was gonna have a lot of fun and things like that. But I mean, she's a toddler, she doesn't fully understand, but she knows that mommy is like leaving her. So, and Amaya, well, she's a baby, she's not gonna like start crying or anything like that. And they report every day when you go pick them up, like how they acted and how they were doing. And they love Amaya. They're just like, she's so smiley, she's so sweet, she doesn't cry, and she's such a good baby. Natalia too, like she doesn't cry, because when I left, I was observing both of them, Amaya through the window, like they have like a window where you can see out, and she was just there chilling in the swing. And Natalia, she was just in her table, sitting down, coloring. And I stayed there a little bit after just to like observe them. And I mean, Natalia did great. It's just that when I drop her off is like when she knows that, you know, mommy's gonna leave her there. So she did cry. She did cry all week when I left her. There wasn't a day that she did not cry. So we'll see how next week goes. And I asked the teachers, like, you know, is she crying like throughout the day? And she doesn't, just like she was before. Like she would just cry in the beginning, and then once I left, like she would stop. But when I pick her up, she's just like so happy, and she's telling me what she did that day and everything like that. So I mean, I know it's normal, but yeah. So going back to like the way I feel and everything like that, obviously it's still a hard thing. It's not easy, like, you know, in the aspect of, well, obviously Amaya is so little, and yes, I do feel bad. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm getting a break from my children. It's not really like that. It's just like, how can you forget that you have children? Like, I am just constantly thinking about them the whole entire day, and like, you know, just like, are they okay? Like, it's just, you hear so many stories, and even though I love the learning center that they're in, you just, I don't know, it's just, oh, you're always gonna have like that anxiety and that worry, like, are my children okay? And it's totally normal. But at work, like, I'm doing really good. It's like if I've never left. But in the aspect of like, it's hard leaving your kids, especially when one is so little. But I mean, like I said before, it's women do it all the time. I mean, it's a thing. Like, I mean, mommy has to go to work just as much as daddy does. So yeah, it's just a routine of having to, like, you know, I think I have my routine down. I think I have my the time frames that I need to like adjust to everything, like the time that I have to wake up, the time that I have to wake up Natalia to get her ready to go drop them off, and still have like some me time before I get into work. So I think I have that down, and I think I'm kind of ready to what do you call it, I would like to do a morning routine of my morning now that I am back to work. So I think I will do that maybe next week or the following week. I wanted to see how I was adjusting and how the girls were adjusting to like this routine and everything like that. But I think that's it. So far, update on that. Going back to work. I mean, it's nice to get back into that groove of working and doing my thing and everything like that. Definitely a lot more challenging. I wouldn't say stressful. I don't think I ever felt stressful this whole entire week. I did feel like a little stressful, like picking them up, like after work, like having to rush and going to pick them up. I did feel a little bit stressed on that end, but I think that's about it. And the good thing that my husband was here this week, so that helped out a little bit. I felt more at ease. I don't feel really tired. I don't know. Maybe it'll catch up to me in a while, but so far, thank God, I am doing good. And yeah, so that's all that matters. And Amaya is crying. Nah, she's not crying, she's just whining. And Natalia fell asleep. I wasn't gonna bring her with me. She was gonna stay home, but the moment that she saw me put Amaya in her car seat, she was like, Crocs? Crocs? And when she says Crocs, is that she wants to go bye-bye. So I had to bring her with me because I knew she was gonna start crying. So, oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna bring her seat for the stroller, and I forgot. I should have brought it because I would have been able to just transfer her to the seat and she wasn't gonna wake up. But and this is my new sweatshirt from United Monograms. I love it. It says Caffeine Queen and it has my initials there. So I'm kind of, I don't know if I should just wait a little bit and then go into Target. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll see you guys at Target.